Hello guys, this is Dagi Kesim. I wanted to talk to you guys about Steelheads. We have some questions about Steelheads. I wanted to address those during this time. I hope everybody's safe and healthy and keeping yourself at home as much as you can, and hopefully we'll be back in the field as soon as possible. Alright, one of the questions that came is, describe how far Steelheads have come since 2017. Well, a big distance for sure we came. The whole idea of Snohomish County, the Everett, especially that area, to have a professional team has been going for a long time, and there's so many teams that try to make it happen and they only lost it like 1 or 2 years and they just went away. And Steelheads is the only one that stayed this long. Now we are in 4th or 5th year or something like that. So it's really exciting to see the growth, actually, like from an unorganized entity, like a Sunday league mentality from the players, to become a professional mentality. They show up to practices too. They have homeworks. They have classroom sessions. They have a disciplined coach and a disciplined GM. David Falk has been incredible. He's the backbone of the program, and I hope that I am a backbone too, to a point. But David definitely a big part. We went together, working together. We went really far. At the beginning we had some founders of the club that wasn't around for a while, but now especially Andrew putting himself back into action and trying to help us out. It's really been helpful. That's a big part of the growth as well. Andrew Escalante, by the way, David Falk, Andrew Escalante, thank you guys for all you do. And of course the players, dedicated players that it has been there from the beginning. They understand the system now. They definitely makes a huge difference when you have a system that you know how to play every year coming in. And that's why nobody expected us to win the league, but we won the league. And honestly, we beat some teams that in the paper we shouldn't be beating. But dedication and hard work and being in the same page with everybody, it makes it one big team and one good team, and I think that's what we are. And I'm really proud of the boys, how far they came. So second question, what are the challenges and rewards? Challenges, of course, is the amount of people that helps. It's not enough. We see like Andrew, that we talked about, David and me and Pete, and some of the other guys, Matt, I think, and here and there Felipe and stuff like. But it's just not enough. Like we do need more support, because we all do other stuff too, and I run a club myself, but I'm trying to do as much as I can with Steelheads, and I have not put Steelheads in the way back seat. I haven't, and even though people might think that, Gala is very important to me, and so is the Steelheads. And I think it's important that we get more like local support as much as we can to be able to go to the next level. Rewards is like winning the league, being the champion. Of course, it's rewarding. And the friendships you build throughout the years with coaches, with players, is rewarding. And one thing rewarding for me is a lot of these guys, they played for different clubs and they heard horrible stories about me as a coach, or people don't want me to coach them, or they don't want their kids to come to me, so they bash me. And it was so rewarding to see a lot of these guys came with such a closed mind about me and changed their minds about who I am and what kind of a coach I am, and some of them to call me the best coach they've ever had, to some of them calling me, it was a mistake, they should have come to me earlier. And it's really rewarding to hear that. you don't know how long you're gonna be in this world. One day I'm gonna die, and obviously to hear these things leaves behind a legacy that my kids can be proud of. So that's the most rewarding thing about it. What makes an amateur athlete special? Well, I think, even the professional players are the most successful as the ones that have the amateur attitude. Like the top players, even like Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, they get paid lots of money. But I think what makes them successful is that amateur spirit they have. They love the game, and they just don't want to look at it as a job alone. They want to enjoy every day, every game, every practice. They want to enjoy it, and once that enjoyment is gone, it just becomes a business. I think that's what is exciting about amateur soccer. I am always happy to see the spark in their eyes that they can go to the next level. That's one of the biggest things about amateur soccer that is like irreplaceable. It's so exciting to see their faces. Like, hey, I can maybe go to the next level. That thing is incredible. Like, as a coach, I've been there. I had that dream once, and I made it pro. And in a young age, I got injured, and I had to stop. But I achieved that goal, and I know how important it is to have that goal and dream. So, I think it's very important to have that for them, and that's what makes it special. Why should a new fan support the fish? Well, why not? Like, they're the champions, right? Like, when people are expecting you to finish 6th place and you end up winning the league and you get scored on the least amount of goals, you are an exciting, team to watch. And Americans, this country is, they love underdogs. And I think the fish does not have the superstars. We play as a team, and we don't have a guy who scores like 20, 30 goals a season to carry the team on their shoulders. If you look at our goals, the whole team scores goals. Our forwards scores as much as our midfielders. Not that I plan to do it that way. I hope that my forwards score more goals in the future, but I think it's a team, and I think it was a process, and I had to be really mean and hard on these guys. And sometimes I felt bad doing it, but I'm proud of the work we've put together. Sometimes you gotta be the bad guy as a coach to, gather everybody together. But I truly care about all the players, especially the ones that stick with me and did not try to do behind scenes stuff, which those players don't exist anymore because they won't last, right? But I'm really thankful to the players who's loyal to the program and to me. And like I said, it's changing their minds is one of the most rewarding things about me as a coach. So that was great. So like, it's exciting team to watch. Like I said, we have an amazing story, and our story is we didn't even know we could exist because nobody else did in this area, and we started something, and then following our footsteps, seeing that Snomish could have a program like that, and another semi-professional team now exists, and I think we take the first step. They should be happy with us. They should be thankful for us as we open the door for them, and I wish them success. But like I said, we just need to realize as Snomish Steelheads took the first step. Thank you, guys.